let's get to talking. Sit back and listen to BeefysBoxing.
Welcome to BeefysBoxing, where we talk about the daily boxing news. I am no mastermind of the sport, just a big fan, hoping to build up a community and learn along the way, and I hope you join. Anyways, let's jump into today's video. Eddie Hearn, he says he ain't bluffing, but I don't know, it's pretty questionable. Eddie Hearn is threatening to call off Fury versus Joshua. While speaking to the Punch podcast, Eddie maintained that he and AJ are still pushing for the event to be staged in the UK because their contract states it. He says, everybody wants to do the fight in New York apart from Anthony Joshua and me. We are under a huge amount of pressure, and we're being told by Turki Al-Sheikh and those guys at Netflix they really want to do the fight in the US. It's like, we are partners, we are paying a lot of money. You have to understand that we need to put the fight in where we feel is commercially the best place. I don't agree with their arguments, but I'm not paying the money. But we wouldn't have signed the contract if the fight was in America. So we have to have that discussion around that. The promoter then went on to reveal that those involved of the event want to publicly announce New York as the location, a move which could ultimately cause the fight to collapse, Eddie warned. Eddie says, the other day they wrote to us and said, just to let you know, we would like to announce the fight for New York. And I said, no, you can't. There might even be a situation where they go for it and do announce it, and you will probably see me coming out quite quickly and say no fight. I promise you, if they announce that fight without an agreement in place to change the venue, there will be no fight, and we ain't bluffing. We feel really strongly that this fight should be in the UK. We kind of want to say, well, if you want to do it in America, you've got to pay us all this money to change, because we're not really bothered about the money. We want it in England, so we want to make it so much money that they just say, you know what, let's just do it in England. That is our dream scenario. It legit feels like every day there is something new about this and about the location, and I'm starting to question all of this. I feel like it's already set. It's going to be in New York. It's going to be in America, and Eddie is just doing this to try to save face with the UK fans, but I don't think anybody's going to buy it at this point because Eddie, he's been pretty firm about what he's saying, and usually his actions reflect in paperwork and legalities. But this time, he's just being more open and more public about it, which makes me believe that it is already set, and he just wants to make it sound like he's trying to keep it in the UK. If the fight doesn't happen in the UK, I believe it would probably be best to call it off until they're able to, like, pressure the fight. I understand that people just want to see the fight happen in general. I get that. I'm one of those people. I would love to just see the fight, but I'd have more respect for the sport and just everything about the sport. I just have more respect for it, and I feel like it is beyond disrespectful to not have it over there. If they were like undefeated for their belts, I guess I could understand it being outside there in a bigger stadium, but these people, they're past their prime. There's no belt on the line. This is just who's the best out of these two, not even of the division anymore. So the weight just isn't necessarily there. But let me know below, what do you guys think about the whole situation? That's it for the video, guys. Remember, it's all about attitude. There is no progress without struggle, so stay in there. I've been your host, Mr. Beefy, and you all have been fantastic, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.